Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well, Jim, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. Cruyff! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Terrific header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Varane. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a nicely shaped ball. And Batistuta! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Scholes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zola. Cruyff. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Here's a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung it. He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. Messi, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Has a shot! Played into the middle. Van Bouten tries to... He's gone for goal! Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That pass has been well intercepted. Solar. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
So, third corner of the game. Throw in. It's Cruyff. This might spell danger. Messi. Can he get it through? It's a pretty loose pass. Sergi. Thuram. Rafael Varane. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nico Williams has created one goal already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he shoots! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he? It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Great chance! Fired deep towards the back post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Batistuta has found the net here, of course. Oh, some tackle that. Rummenigge. Van Bouten cuts it out. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Great vision. Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost...
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's in a great position here. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rummenigge. And that's a good ball. Real chance! Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And here's Cruyff. Nico Williams. The ball has bounced loose now. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Can he get onto this? And that should get the job done. Cruyff. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's got away. Chance! Baresi with the clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aims beyond the defence. Pirlo does well to get it back. Nicely shaped ball. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Scholes. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Williams! Manchester United have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And Messi! It's hit the upright. Matheus Cunha has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Gerrard. Played back in. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Referee's given a throw.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Batistuta. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Good ball, good take. They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Batistuta really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi, le numéro 11, le numéro 21, Pirlo, le numéro 9,
Matheus Cunha,
le numéro 14,
now Mbappe.
à leur place,
Baresi,
le numéro 20, Neymar,
looking for options for
le numéro
movement.
18,
Well, that's been
le
cut
numéro
out,
8,
well played.
Le numéro 10.
Gerrard.
Le numéro 7.
He's a
Changement.
sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Changement.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get every...
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And the cutback. Save! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's a really well-measured ball. I think we're just about done here. Turan gets the foot in and wins the ball. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. Platini, he has found the way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Murillo. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.